Hello, Vortex. So, I don't know if piano punk is original. I don't know if it's truly authentic. But I don't think anybody else on YouTube is doing it. So, that was such a terrible chord. Such a terrible chord to introduce this. If it's bad, that's okay. I didn't intend for it to be that good anyway. But there are things that need to be said, and eventually I'll be dead. And when I'm dead, I can't say like I could if I'm alive. And for a long time I was hoping that this so-called depression would subside. But then I realized that maybe it's not supposed to. And I wish that more people would have this insight, but I guess that's why I do what I do. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Think about somebody in a burn unit. Think about somebody being sex trafficked. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Psychological problems ain't shit. I'm sorry, they're just not. And I have full-blown schizophrenia, and I'm telling you, everything that you're told is a lie. There's so many, they cling to this, also they can get by. Well, me personally, I'd much rather have the ability to cry than tell myself that I'm better off, well, because I take pills every single day, and I'll do that until I die. No, fuck that. I really feel sorry for people in this state of mind. I get that life is hard, but life ain't gonna stop being hard. Life, in fact, is gonna be even harder if you keep insisting that there are things that you can do to make it better. It won't ever get easier. And once you accept that, you'll stop being such a fucking pussy. You see, I'm not denying it. I'm not denying that this is difficult. What I'm saying is that maybe it's supposed to be difficult, and we need to stop whining about the fact that things are difficult. Okay? How many things do we make harder on ourselves with the intention of making it easier? Okay? If we made things harder on purpose, it would actually do us a service in the long run. But people don't want to think about it like this because everybody's so short-term it ain't even funny. That's why you have so many people getting divorced. That's why you have so many people that, like, they have sex on the first date, you know, and by 3 months the relationship bores them and they want to get out of it. Yeah, because you didn't wait for anything, man. It's like, if anything happens with comedy, if anything happens with my art, it's going to be because I worked my fucking ass off. It's not going to be because I got on Twitter and I did the same stupid bullshit as everybody else that thinks that they're going to get famous. They're going to get their big break by doing the same thing as everybody else that's boring and lame and stupid and totally irrelevant. Like, what I'm saying is way more relevant than anything else, which is why the algorithm is keeping me down. Because they don't want people to have this amazing perspective, okay? So I know that I'm shadow banned because I sent the link to my YouTube channel to another comic friend in Nashville, and he said that he looked it up, and it says this channel does not exist. Oh man, it feels good to be a threat. It feels real good. Because keep this in mind, anything that the algorithm, let's figure out a way to spoof that. Yeah, that'd be a good word to spoof. Yeah, anything that the algorithm is pushing is not good. Like if you're like successful in the eyes of the world, that means that you are failing in the eyes of God. Okay? Like if this world is propping you up for any reason, that means that you are helping the shit system. That means that you're helping the powers that be that are running everything into the fucking ground. So that's not something to be proud of, you know? Like, oh, well, my stats are this, baby. First of all, the internet is not a place where good people want to hang out for prolonged periods of time, okay? The wisest people I know try to avoid the internet as much as possible, okay? They avoid using their smartphone as much as possible. They delete their social media apps because they don't want all that drama. People that enjoy that drama are really, really sick people, like cluster B personality types, all right? And why would you want to go to a website that is completely comprised of narcissists? Why would you want to spend additional time entertaining conversations with narcissists? Okay, there's no like valuable conversations on the internet. All right? Like it's just not happening. It's a distraction. And nothing's happened, like nothing's stopping them. Like people having conversations about the elite. That's not stopping the elite, is it? But if you spend less time doing what they want you to do, that's really the only positive thing that could counteract what they're attempting. So if they can control like what's in your hand all the time, then they can control a lot of what is going in and out of your brain, all right? And so a huge reason why I am so like hardcore opposed to social networks and smartphone technology is because like that is the one power that we have to do things or not to do things, okay? So people that choose to do the things that are controlling people the most, warping their minds, making them think all kinds of things that aren't true, or embellishing details to paint certain people as more of a victim than they really are, okay? Like, you can control, like, what you allow into your life, all right? In regards to the stuff that you buy, in regards to the stuff that you pay attention to. If you're paying attention to the news media, you've already lost. So there's really no point in even continuing a conversation with somebody that trusts those sacks of shit.